All right, hey guys, welcome back to another TGT podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the All-Star Weekend, featuring a special guest who we've had on here before, and now new co-owner, is it Luke, of Cremlon? Luke, is that right? You're co-owner?
Yeah, Cohen.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's a special episode, guys, because this is the first time we've been using our face. Like, you can probably see us right now.
Face reveal.
George's first face reveal.
George's face reveal.
That's how I look like. That's how I look like, guys. if you're wondering, so.
Look at us, cheap.
I'm not Lebo, I promise.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, but we're in quarantine and everything's shit's in the fan right now. So we're just gonna try and spice things up, change it up while we can, get some good stuff going. But so just before we get into it, make sure you check all of our social medias out: our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. Because
Reddit.
We're on Reddit.
I haven't checked the Reddit since I made it. I made it, and then
and make sure you check out Cremlon, who are
I see Luke's repping the hoodie.
He's repping it too. He's repping it.
The slides here.
Got the slides.
All the slides.
All the
fresh.
merch.
Slides are fresh.
Got to get onto it.
Fresh.
Cremlon's our first sponsor, right? And we're here with, we're going to have both of them on, but the other one's been training for tennis. Because he's a
He's grinding.
He's going to be an Australian tennis player, winning the Oz Open soon. Coming soon, Isaac. But per usual, Cremlon link will be in the description of this topic. Is that right?
Yeah, in the description.
And of the video yesterday that was posted at 6 o'clock, which there will be another one on Saturday. So yeah, that's all the plugs out the way. Let's just get straight into it. So Tark, do you want to kick it up?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, before we start, since we got Luke here, and I know that you guys, you got the website finally up and running, and I know how hard you worked on that. So it's good to see that up. First, what is tell us about Cremlon while we've got you here.
Well, it's kind of just a random name, but it's a clothing business. We started off with some hoodies. We've got 3 colors: grey, white, and black, and we've got some slides as well. So we're just gonna keep making new merch and just keep them guessing. That's the little motto that we've got going, and we'll see how it goes. It all sort of started. It's pretty random how it all started. There was no it was just a random name that came out from Matt, who should be here today. But it's that's it really. That's what we.
How do you think of the name? Was it just random?
It's just random, yeah. We found a place somewhere. It was a place called Cremlon, and we just changed it up.
Fair enough. Hey, don't say that. It's copyright. It's nice. It's good. It's very memorable as well. So it's good, man.
While we're talking about,
got the umlauts over the O as well. So that's the background of that.
Very nice.
While we're talking about your hoodies and how you got different colors, right? Can we get a sneak peek on anything coming up? Like anything new that's coming out soon?
Yeah. So, well, look, the boys are still we're still discussing some stuff, but so far we're looking at some trackies next, and that should work well with the hoodies. And we're not sure about the colors. Socks are coming.
Socks.
That'd be gas.
Nice.
And they're different designs, so it's not just the logo. We'll change it up a little bit. So hopefully over the next month or two, we'll have a heap more stuff coming in.
That's good. Got to keep them guessing.
Keep them guessing.
Can't tell me your next move.
Hey,
probably have to.
Then we got you boys. The collab. It's pretty good.
The collab. TGT.
Cremlon.
Cremlon. But no, wait, Luke, where did the logo come from? How did you get the design of the logo?
Well, I wish Matt was here because he was the one that did it. But we once we came up with the name, we sort of just drew a bunch of things, and he drew the bloke with the sunnies, and it sort of just sort of clicked, and then we had Ben on Photoshop. Can't say anything else there, but he just changed it up and made it look like it is. So yeah, that's how the logo came.
Yeah, nice.
Anything else you want to say to the people before we get into the
well,
episode?
We got to like bring out how it started. You know, brokers is how it all started. You know, we're gonna make
Brokers
Brokers
Gaming.
Gaming, the OG
Brokers
channel.
Gaming.
But,
Brokers Gaming was there before TGT.
But like,
Nah,
Brokers
that's
Gaming-
cap. That's cap. No, it wasn't.
That's
That is cap. That's
Brokers
cap.
Gaming was there like year 9, I swear. That's like year 9.
Nah, that is cap. TGT
Nah.
was before Brokers.
Was
TGT
it?
was
No,
before
I didn't know.
Brokers.
I didn't know. My bad. I didn't even know myself.
Brokers are
we
rip-off.
streamed.
Yeah, Brokers was a we did TGT and you guys like, oh, we'll do Brokers. I saw you guys do. Hey, what?
Cool.
No hate.
we
They
streamed
owe us some credit.
Yeah.
We need some credit.
we streamed on Twitch. We had 8 viewers, and that's when we were like, yeah, we got to change it up. Let's not do this. So that's when that ended. And we were looking at Leon. We had Leon coming.
Oh, Leon.
That went nowhere. And then Cremlon came on. Here we are. So that's all. That's how it all came about.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
All right, so this before we get started, this is a sort of like an old episode we had typed up, but we never got to recording it. But I thought
Very,
this
very
is
delayed.
it's as good as time as any to talk about it. So to reminisce, look back, especially with no NBA on at the moment. So All-Star Weekend. First things first it was just after Kobe Bryant had passed away, and the league had decided to honor him by naming the All-Star League, the All-Star Game MVP trophy after him. What did you guys sort of think of the gesture?
Yeah,
I think it was great. Yeah, do you want to go? You go.
Oh, no, you go.
No, go.
Thanks, man. I thought it was good because I think it definitely reflected on the game as well. I personally didn't watch it, which I regret because I was busy. But like, it was one of the greatest All-Star games of all time. Looking at all the highlights and that, and the intensity just reflected on like the person who Kobe was, and like what he believed in, and obviously how he played. So yeah, it was definitely good, and gave people heaps of entertainment because I think the players were playing for the Kobe Bryant Finals MVP. All-Star MVP. They wanted like a Kobe Bryant award.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, it was definitely good.
The intensity in the game was unmatched. Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah, that was great.
When I watch a All-Star game, like I don't want to see them just muck. Like it's fun to see them muck around and do these awesome dunks and 360s and all that. But like I want to see the best play the best. I want to see what would happen if LeBron really did play Giannis. Like what's the outcome? If LeBron did play with Steph Curry, what's the outcome? Like I want to see what's actually going to happen.
Sure.
Like I want to see them go full out. So that the fourth quarter, I think it was when it started to really heat up.
Oh.
That's what really got me into the game. Like before, at first second, I was kind of like, yeah, it's normal All-Star game, it's all right. But like it really started to heat up after that, and I was like, yeah, see, this is what I watch basketball for. The love that comes for the sport. And it was a great gesture from the NBA to actually honor him in that way, to give him the award because he was such a prolific player. What do you have? 20 All-Star game appearances?
18 consecutive All-Star selection and 4-time All-Star game MVP. That's the most. Exactly. That's tied for most in NBA history.
And it's
game. It's almost his game. Like that's where he shows up for it as well.
Yeah. It's crazy. I thought it was good. I thought I think they were also pressured into doing like when he passed away, like everyone's like, oh, change the logo to Kobe. And I think honestly, this was like the next best thing. Like something that would immortalize him in the NBA. But then I think changing the logo would have been a bit drastic, and then they would have had to been paying the Bryant family every time they used it as well. Like they haven't even acknowledged that Jerry West, everyone knows Jerry West is the logo, but they haven't acknowledged, they haven't said it publicly, because if they did, they have to pay Jerry West money for that. So, that's why they don't want to change it, because if they give it a specific player, then they have to give that, they have to give out heaps of money. So I think naming the trophy in his honor was it was the next best thing.
They can't remodel a whole logo after him. Like it means a lot. But at the same time, it's just not possible for them.
Sometimes it's too much as well. Like you want to respect someone, but if you do too much, it's kind of just you got to keep it not low key, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't just change
it. You don't want to go over the top.
Yeah.
Man, did he really share an award with Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah,
2009.
what too? That was yeah when Shaq was
Yeah.
at the Suns.
How do they determine the
Sha-
MVP? Who's the person that plays the best?
They have media in the building, and then the media votes for like they'll probably have like 10 media personnel, and then they vote who should win MVP. It's like the same with Finals MVP. Finals MVP, they cast a ballot on who they think should be the Finals MVP, and then that's how it's decided so quickly.
So in 2015, they stuffed that up because
No,
LeBron should have won it.
LeBron
That's
should not
fine.
have won it.
That's fine.
LeBron
It's
should not
cool.
have-
It's cool. That's for
Oh
another.
my
That's for another time.
God.
That's for another time. That's fine.
Bro,
will
we're
get
really
another
gonna
time.
get back to this argument.
We will- no, we will
every
get- no, we will.
every
We will
time
for another
it's the
time.
same.
You know, Iggy really stopped him. You know, he only averaged like 36 points a game and like 9
Oh my
assists. He
God.
really slowed him down.
Andre
He really
Iguodala
slowed him down there.
Andre Iguodala shouldn't even have been Finals MVP though.
Steph Curry. All right, I'll be honest. Steph Curry. If I'm being
Steph Curry
realistic,
should have been
Curry
it.
should have won it that year.
Should've
He's
been
still had a
it.
decent
Andre Iguodala
series.
like that, okay?
Hmm?
Andre Iguodala, greatest
I will
finals MVP.
sleep. I will sleep on Andre Iguodala. I'll be out here like that. All that.
Only reason he's relevant is because
Oh,
LeBron
yeah.
blocked him. Let's be honest.
Oh my
Yeah,
Only
God.
that's true.
relevant because
That's
LeBron blocked
true.
him.
That's
You think about
not-
Andre Iguodala?
That's the only reason he's relevant.
Blocked by LeBron in Game 7.
When I think of Andre
Dude,
Iguodala, I
that's the
think
only
about
thing you
him,
think of.
that massive crossover against the Nuggets where he like snapped. I forget who he snapped. But it
No,
was,
that is cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That was big.
not but I guess sort of the first part of the festivities in All-Star Weekend is the NBA Rising Star game. It's so far back now. I don't know if you guys can even remember, but like,
No, it's so fuzzy in my head.
Kind
do you remember who you thought was gonna win originally?
I actually had into the international team to win.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
thought-
International's so good.
Cause they had
Yeah.
Luca, and
Yeah, it's awesome.
Luca, what's his name?
They did have RJ Barrett type group, but yeah.
Oh, bum.
What a bum.
Should have won MVP. I should have won MVP that game.
No way. I thought who did I think?
Bridges won it.
Bridges won it, but I thought someone else should. I can't remember now. I thought someone else like balled out
Eric
for
Pas-
team. Yeah, Eric Pascal. Eric Pascal balled out that game.
Yeah, 10 for
But-
13 shooting, 23 points.
But you know what was crazy?
Yeah.
Miles Bridges tweeted from the locker room like the meme of like the gamer sitting up, and then Team USA won the game. Imagine imagine being in the finals and LeBron just tweets halfway through losing to
Sitting
Golden State. Just he goes sitting up, and then they beat the
Bruh.
Warriors. How sick would that be?
That's what he basically
He would
did.
probably
That's
get
what
hated
he
for that.
did in Game 7. No, he did like midway. He did it
That's what he
midway
did
through,
Game 5. I stand by my say. If Draymond Green doesn't get suspended, the Cavs don't win.
So why did they win Game 7 then?
Hey, we're not talking about
Nah. It's hard.
They had Draymond in those games. How'd they win?
Hey,
it?
this
No,
is
tell me. How'd they win?
momentum.
it?
It's
All-Star
momentum.
weekend.
LeBron just
It's
turned up.
momentum.
LeBron turned up and sorted him out.
Bro,
Bro,
if you
it's
think about it,
All-Star weekend. Let's stop.
2 games.
talking about
Oh,
it.
okay, go back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the topic. Let's go back to the topic. All right, we'll talk about that another time. You're gonna make me too much into it.
The big focal point for everyone was Zion Williamson as number 1 overall draft pick. He's meant to be the next LeBron. He's meant to be the next big pick. He put up 18.7 rebounds in under 20 minutes of action, and a memorable 2 points came off a lob finish when the ring was moved a bit. I mean,
I remember that. I remember and the ring was bent down.
It actually moved.
Yeah,
Actually
that's a change.
moved. It's crazy.
Yeah, Ben,
that's crazy.
he's too big.
But what do you think of? What did you think of? What do you think of? Before I say this, but what do you think of Zion? Like overall, he's like, I know he hasn't had a lot of time in the league, but like in what we've seen so far, what do you actually think of his style of play, or like how he's been playing in the amount of time that he's had?
He's a freak.
He's
Yeah.
great.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like he's
definitely
been in the league for 5 years already.
Do you reckon he's destined
Yeah.
for greatness?
There's no way he can be a bust because he's already putting up 20
yeah.
a game, and he's
Yeah.
played like 10 games. So
He's putting up 20
he's
a
only
game.
going to go up.
And you know,
Injuries is the only problem.
Injuries, but injuries isn't really bust.
Yeah.
It's more
And
just
it's, yeah.
actual injuries.
I mean, you'd call Greg Oden a bust, and it was just injuries.
I wouldn't call him a bust because he was injured. He'd never really had a chance to, prove.
I'd call
prove
him.
himself.
I'd call him a bust.
A bust.
Oh, you're a dog then.
No, it's because like because you have to
Man
think
didn't
about
have
who.
that.
But you have to think about who get Kevin Durant
Respect.
came. Kevin Durant came after him as well. That's the other
It's
thing.
just because of Durant. Yeah, Durant is the
Yeah, the
that
fact you
draft
look at
if it
is
was-
Durant.
If it was someone else, like if it was like Andrew Wiggins or something came after him,
Oh, we had Andrew Wiggins.
then it'd be different. But like it's because it was
Andrew
like Kevin
Wiggins.
Durant is like a generational type talent. You only get those like once every like a 7-footer who can handle and shoot the ball like that. Like it's crazy. So it's like if you like even like he could have been like a 20-10 career player. People would have still been like, you missed out on Kevin Durant though.
But again, look, you look at like Hakeem. You look at Hakeem and Jordan. People don't say, "Oh, Rockets could have
Oh, I
picked
know.
Jordan." Like,
But then
they
Hakeem
had
was a
Hakeem and they won 2
defense.
championships. And
all defense,
Yeah.
like was a defensive player of the year, MVP type player.
true, he was like if I was the Rockets, I'd be happy with my pick anyway. Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
You got 2
Yeah.
still won
championships
2
out of it.
championships. Yeah, exactly. Can't complain.
that's what you need.
My
But
problem
Zion.
with the Jordan versus LeBron argument is people say Jordan won 6 rings, like 6-0. You know, that's what I hear. But LeBron went to 9 finals. You know what I mean? Like,
And we spoke about this one of our previous ones. Like, I don't think Jordan could have won some of the finals that LeBron was in.
Okay, we're only going to do this once
couldn't.
because we
He
bring
couldn't.
this up every time. But I give LeBron a pass for 2007 and 2018. Was it 2018? Am I thinking of?
What about 2015
Yeah,
when he had no
when had-
Kyrie, no love?
That was
What was Jordan going to win with Dellavedova and Mozgov? Couldn't
Bro,
Jordan win with them?
no, you forget. Dellavedova bowled out that series.
Trumpet,
Don't you
trumpet.
remember?
Oh, yeah, he had one game and he scored 20 points. Well,
Bro, no,
Mo
his defense was something else as well. Don't
it
you
was.
remember?
That's a good point. He did the Curry
Yeah.
stopper.
Yeah.
That they call him the Curry stopper.
Belly,
Yeah, but still, like,
Belly,
like
his Thompson dirt.
Stephen Curry, Draymond
Maybe,
Green,
maybe he should have won.
Andre Iguodala. Can't beat them.
Exactly, and they were like better back then, obviously, especially Iggy.
Yeah, prime Curry.
Prime, prime Curry that year and the year after.
Yeah,
Curry's never left his prime, I reckon. He's just in his prime continuously.
Yeah, and he's been injured, so it's kind of hard to say.
yeah.
Look at me like
Well,
that,
shooters-
Tuck. What do you mean?
shooters keep
What do you mean?
shooting.
What? He's
What do you-
31. What do you mean? He only
Nah, it's
entered
hard.
his
He'll still be
prime.
He's still good.
though.
Just because he's old
Yeah.
doesn't mean he's on his prime.
Yeah, no. But he's not.
Yeah.
But then there's a difference. Like, are we talking physical prime? It's
Oh,
something different.
obviously
No,
not.
of course not.
Nah, he's not going to be good.
He's
He's not a physical
Yeah.
guy anyway. He was never
Yeah.
he never had a physical problem.
His physical prime was when
Yeah.
he was like dunking like once every 7 games.
He never had a physical prime. He looked like a
Yeah, no, he
prepubescent
never had-
his whole life, bro. He looked like he never hit puberty. He had a
You
dog
look
mustache.
old, you're like 15.
Tuck, you should, mate. You're still a pro.
Oh my god, bro. Right, anyway, Zion.
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 Change it.
You know what we're talking about. Back to Zion.
Back to Zion.
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 Generational
Zion.
talent.
Back to
He's
Zion.
Generational
Yeah,
talent.
generation talent. Yeah.
That's
Generational
my
talent.
analysis of the
Gonna be-
man itself. The big unit.
He will soon be coming to the Timberwolves to link up with Cat, D'Angelo Russell,
He's
and
tested
LaMelo Ball.
No, LaMelo
Yeah.
Ball, Zion, and RJ.
Well,
Bro,
Oh,
relax.
that's a
Zion
trigger.
comes
That's a
to
big trigger.
It's coming. It's coming.
we'll do a draft episode and then we'll look at it. But I mean, look, Timberwolves, the odds are looking in our favor. Number 2 pick,
Yeah, that's what we need
LaMelo.
to do. Yeah, I reckon next 2K we will get 2K. We do the not my career, the my GM online.
We can do it this too, okay?
Yeah, just download it.
Yeah, just get it back. Trust it. It's not that bad.
We're getting
It's a trash game, but
It's all right,
We're
bro.
getting-
Nothing bad will happen.
Hey, if it's gonna get me views, I mean, I'm gonna have to do it.
All right, okay. So we're back. We're back at it. RJ Barrett had 27 points and 5 assists. Doncic had 16 points and 5 assists. Trae Young had 18 points and 7 assists. But Bridges was the MVP with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Did Miles Bridges deserve to be the MVP of that game?
No.
I don't know.
Oh.
Team USA
Because they
won.
won, though. They won.
Yeah, Team
Yeah, they
USA
won.
won.
That's why.
I can't.
Joe's
and,
a good
and
player.
he, like,
Yeah.
he was really flashy as well. Like his dunks were like sick. So like they love that at that sort of game.
Mm.
Yeah, NBA does
With the
anything.
flair.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, I'm not
What?
gonna say it. Yeah, I ain't
I
gonna
was
say
I
it.
was like, what are you gonna say? I didn't know what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say something, and then I thought, you know what? Probably not nice to say.
It's not the time. Yeah. You can tell us
Not
later.
nice to say. Don't say it. That's a lesson for
Right.
kids.
Stay in school.
Stay in school, bro.
And then onto Saturday night, you got the Taco Bell skill challenge first up. Who did you guys have winning?
I didn't even know who was competing in it, to be honest.
I've actually forgotten about that. Like, who even won? I forgot who won.
Yeah, who
Bam
won?
out of bio. Bam out of bio.
Bam won.
I
Oh,
put money
Bam.
on
Yeah,
Jason
Bam.
Tatum.
Man.
Oh, Bam's a freak.
I had
Bam.
Pascal Siakam winning.
I put
Yeah.
10 goals on JT.
Oh yeah, JT was in it again this year, wasn't he?
Was he in it? Yeah.
Yeah, because he won it last year, so I put money on him. I was like, oh,
That's
no.
right. Yeah. Jason Tatum.
Actually, you know, the funny story was because I was in the bottle shop and I was buying myself a 6-pack of ciders, and the
Of
guy,
water,
I heard the
of
guy on the
water.
radio go,
Six
"Are you
pack
going
of
to
water.
defend your title from last year?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Jason Tatum. I'll put money on him." That's the only reason I put money on him.
Waste of money.
Yep, I lost $10. Don't bet, kids.
But then it was pretty stacked because it had Spencer Dinwiddie and he's won it before, and it had
Yeah.
and
When did Dinwiddie win it?
He won it.
Was Trae Young in it?
2018.
Trae Young was in it, wasn't
Was Trae Young?
Yeah,
I think.
I
I think he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
So
Trae
it
I
had,
thought he would have won.
That's
Who?
yeah.
Bro, he was in everything this year.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, true. He was in Rising
except the
Stars,
dunk.
All Star.
He was in the
Dunk
3-point
contest.
thing.
Except for the dunk
He couldn't
contest.
Yeah,
couldn't
he
hit
was.
anything because he wasn't
Oh,
35.
bro. Let
foot
me get to the dunk contest. I've got some bone to pick with the NBA, man.
Okay, we'll do the dunk. Wait, so were you surprised when Bam won?
Nah.
Nah, I reckon he's
The skill challenge
he's had a
varies
big
from
year.
day to day.
But the
Anyone-
skill
anyone-
challenge, the skill challenge anyone can win because it's just like you just need to hit
I mean,
a three.
he's
Yeah.
not that good of a shooter, not that good of a passer. So I think so. I was
I was a bit
surprised because those are the
surprised.
two hardest ones.
Definitely
I
the
thought-
shooting part. I'm surprised like he was able to hit.
Yeah, he had like four.
Like, he's not
I
a
think it was,
horrible shooter, but he can.
4 of 9 or something like
Yeah.
that.
If you have a good day, you can win it. Like it's
Yeah.
not really. It's not. I feel like it's not
Yeah.
the biggest
Yeah.
competition, you know?
Like
Anyone
Taku
can
could probably beat Luke in a 3-point contest or something. Like
hit.
on a
Damn,
day, you
why
never
are
know.
why are you
You
coming
never
at
know.
me? Why are you coming at me?
We can
like
start
that?
some talking.
Bro, I'm not sure if Taku or Luke's going to take offense to that.
Yeah, bro, I think he's coming at me like that. Damn. Bro.
I don't know. I just said it. You can say, hey, you can think whatever you want. Nah, it was meant for Taku to win.
That's not the
Right.
talk, but you can think whatever you want.
Think whatever you want.
That's not the
Not
part.
take that good or bad.
Alright.
Okay.
So then we had the Mountain Dew 3-point contest.
Yeah, this is big.
This was actually entertaining. It was that, bro. This year I remember was actually really
Yeah.
It
good.
was good.
Who did you have? Who did you have winning?
Trae Young.
Trae Young.
Yeah, I had money on Trae Young. I lost that.
Yeah, Trae Young.
Trae Young, yeah.
I had Joe Harris because he was the defending champ.
I had Devin. When I heard Devin
Joe
Booker
Harris.
was back in it, I thought Devin Booker was gonna win.
Yet again, I feel like
Pretty good as
3-point
well.
contests, anyone can win it on a certain day, depending on their like some days you're hot,
Yeah.
some days you're cold. You know, Curry has his days where sometimes he comes in and drops 7 3-pointers. Some days he only has 1. Sometimes he has none.
Yeah.
And it's just
Very
one of those
true.
things where like anyone can come out and win it. But all of these guys are exceptional 3-point shooters. Like they don't just get invited because they play NBA. They all get invited because they can shoot it. They can shoot the ball like really well. Like Buddy Hield, man. Buddy Hield is such an exceptional
Baller.
shooter.
Ball Hill underrated.
He's
Ball
very
Hill
good,
underrated.
very underrated.
So
He's
He's so
underrated.
underrated.
Devin
Exactly.
Booker, he's just solid. Who else? Trae Young is alright. See, the problem is Trae Young's a good 3-point shooter, but I feel like he's not consistently good. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He
I think
doesn't
Trae
shoot
Young's
that
better
good.
from like
That's a fair
35
shout.
feet. He's better from like further out than he is on the 3-point line.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
He's
true.
better
Yeah.
than-
Mm.
Look,
So Joe Harris. So the defending champion Joe Harris was eliminated in the first round. So was Trae Young, Devontae Graham, Duncan Robinson, and Zach LaVine. Were you
I
surprised?
thought
That
he
any...
was lucky. I didn't expect him to even make it.
Zach LaVine got 23 and he was eliminated, which was
Yeah.
really rough.
That's crazy.
That's,
Because
he's
23
now
now,
had the two other ones. What did
yeah,
they have? The Mountain Dew
Mountain
shots,
Dew
whatever.
zones, the Mountain Dew zones, or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
Did anyone hit him from there?
yeah. Devin Booker did,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a little range.
but then I
That was
remember
pretty far
like
back.
I remember Reggie Miller was saying it takes you off your zone because you're so used to just going around the three. Now you have to like go 1, 2, then run back to 3, 4.
Yeah.
Then that like that. So
Yeah,
it's like
so-
weird
And you trust Reggie Miller, obviously, because he's
because he's
one of the
won
greatest shooters of all time.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's won it as well.
But like the ending of this year was really sick because Buddy Hield beat Devin Booker on the last shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So like that made it.
I actually did watch that.
Yeah, we made it hell entertaining. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
so
actually
like,
entertaining.
what did you think of the new layout of the like adding the new Mountain Dew
I
shot?
reckon it made it more entertaining. I reckon.
Yeah,
it made it
he's
more
better.
entertaining.
Yeah, changed it up.
Like the bigger the shots, the better it is. If you understand, like
I'd
Yeah.
add something else to it. That's what I needed. Just keep
because no
adding
one
things.
see the same thing.
Where the game is now as well, people are shooting out there all the time. It's not like
Yeah,
it's
true. It's not a strain to actually shoot from out there.
Bloody
Yeah.
Warriors broke the system. Bloody Warriors.
yeah, Curry.
And then the most controversial event of the
Oh
evening.
Oh my!
Remember this?
Disgrace.
TNT
Disgrace.
That's
Slam
absolute disgrace.
dunk contest.
Absolute
Robbery.
disgrace.
All right, who did you
Robbery.
think? Who did you think was going to win at the start? Who did you think was going to win?
Good. I thought it was going to be good.
Gordon
I
was-
thought
I
Aaron
Gordon-
I thought he was going to come back, put on a
I
show.
don't think, yeah.
He was ready for it, and then
So,
How
so
can you get
people-
robbed twice? How can you get robbed twice?
yeah, I
People
know.
are going-
Dunk over Taco Ball, right? Who else doing it?
Like the
Who
D
else
Wade-
doing it?
He didn't clear him, but even if he like clipped him a little bit, but that was still better than
That was his
Derek
hands.
Jones
It
Jr.'s
was his
stuff.
hands.
Yeah.
Though. It was his hands were like
Yeah,
that.
it was
and he
that.
Whipped his
Yeah, I
hands.
know.
It wasn't actually talking.
Either way, it was still
Force.
better than Derek Jones Jr. It's oh my god.
Derek Jones just kept doing East Bays, bro, and I was like, "Oh, we get it, bro." And it was just East Bays from like just different parts of the court. But like, you know that? Do you remember the dunk where Aaron Gordon like threw it off the side of the backboard, spun around,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
dunked it?
That was
That was one of the greatest of
I
all
reckon that's
time.
the best dunk I've ever seen.
That was like
That
the
was the
best
best
dunk of the
dunk
night.
I've
ever
I
seen.
was
I can
just like,
respect that,
what the hell have I just seen?
That was legit one of the best.
I'll never
The best,
forget
like,
that
ever.
when they showed the score and then everyone realized that he lost. Everyone was just like,
Yeah.
Everyone was shocked. Even Derek Jones Jr. was like, bro, how?
Yeah,
He
did.
felt
He
so.
could break.
I reckon he felt uncomfortable. He felt
yeah, and
uncomfortable.
he was
knew he didn't
lying
deserve it.
because he was like, "Oh, I thought I deserved to win." But like when you saw his reaction, he was just like, "Oh, yeah, what? I won?"
Yeah, it was,
legit.
Yeah, I know.
He was like, oh.
Nah, he's just starting stuff. That's right.
they're gonna
Oh,
give it to, I reckon next year they'll give it to Aaron Gordon regardless.
He said he's
I
not
don't
He's
think
not
he's
gonna
gonna
do
do
it.
it. Yeah,
Not
he's
gonna
not gonna do it again.
He's given.
And I think
I
they
don't blame
ruined
him.
it because
Well,
a lot
give
of
the
NBA players.
Levine, like, fair enough. The first one was like,
That was
fair
tough.
enough.
It
Like,
could have gone
Levine
either
was
way.
still good.
It
But
could have
like,
gone
this
either way.
one
That
was
was
clearly Aaron Gordon.
He should have one. He should definitely have one, if not two.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I feel bad for him.
I feel bad for the man. He you know what the problem is? He doesn't really play that well in game as well.
No, he's a good player.
He's been alright. Like this year, he's
He's-
actually
yeah.
good. He's
Yeah.
He's
improved.
getting better.
He's solid.
He's
Getting
still
better.
pretty young.
He can shoot as well.
He's like a 6-7 year veteran. He's only like 24, some shit. 24.
Yeah.
25.
I love
Yeah,
how
it's
everyone
weird. You think he's so
You
old,
think
but
he's
like
older,
he's only
yeah.
23, 24 or something. So
Everyone was blaming Dwayne Wade for giving him a 9, but they forgot
D Wade,
and
9.
Postman and
Yeah,
Scottie Pippen.
that was
was
a
like,
meme.
It's because
I don't know why
I
they
think it's
blame him.
because
Everyone getting him.
he's in Miami. It was because the Miami Heat won.
Yeah, he wanted Derek
He's
Jones.
been a bit.
Derek Jones, like Bam Bam, and then Derek Jones Jr. So it was like, and then like I don't know, it was sus. It was sus. Like, and I think I had a problem because you have like Colin, you have like not NBA players judging it, and then they're giving like that a 9. How are you gonna give jumping over a 7-foot?
You could have dunk previous dunk contest
a
champs.
9? I reckon they should do that. Previous dunk because
Have,
they
have Dr. J,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
his name?
Nate Robinson.
Dominic,
Nate
Nate
Robinson.
Robinson,
Robinson.
Dominic Wilkins.
like
Double
stuff
them.
like that. I reckon.
Dwight Howard when he retires.
Yeah, him,
Oh,
even
so
Jordan,
Howard
you
was
can
in
get
there.
him on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dwight Howard had a good year. When he won it, he actually did really well. He's almost pretty good.
Yeah,
a
I
Superman.
think good this year as well.
Did all right, yeah.
When
he-
Kenny Smith's reaction, the
when he ripped
Superman
off,
thing.
yeah,
Oh,
and then when he
yes.
ripped off and it had like
Yes.
Kobe in it,
Superman.
I was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Just Kobe's meant to help him.
yeah. No, I was supposed to tie up the string or some shit like that.
Oh, sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, what are you saying? No, you go.
Oh no, I didn't have anything else.
Oh, moving on then.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Now on to the main event, the thing that, everyone, look, this is the only thing that, like, that's not the only thing, but it's the main thing that I look forward to, it's the thing I love to see on the All-Star Weekend, that most people want to see on the All-Star Weekend. It's where the best come out to play and the celebrities interact with the players, and it's kind of just, a big fun game. But the 69th All-Star game. 69, haha.
Nice.
I just knew.
What
I
are
knew
you
were
writing,
gonna
bro?
say something,
That was
I knew you were
Team
gonna say
LeBron.
something, bro.
Bro, why did you have to write it like this? Team LeBron edged out Team Giannis. Come on, man. The 69th game, bro.
It was
That's
2 points.
Sus, bro.
What do you
That's
mean?
sus.
How is that
That's
sus?
sus.
What did I
That's
say?
sus. That's sus.
Edged
That's
out.
sus.
How is
That's
edged
sus.
out sus? How is edged
That's
out sus?
sus.
Bro, why are you
Oh
edging
my
out the
God.
basement, guy? Come on.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
what's Team LeBron edging out Team Giannis? Come on.
Yeah.
Be the other way around at least.
Alright, so wait, who did you have
You know
win?
what I call him, the Greek freak.
Bro.
Oh my God, I can't believe you just said that.
We're like rated MA here. We're not.
Yeah.
MA.
I thought this was G. I thought this was G rated.
I thought this was a G-rated podcast. I
Nah,
try
it is
not to
G.
swear. I try not to swear on the podcast. I
Try
always
not to
say
swear.
that.
It's
I
G for
try
goat.
not to, but I
Wait.
do.
Anyway,
Slide it down.
Team LeBron edged out Team Giannis in an All-Star game thriller with Anthony Davis free throw hits target score to clinch the game, and Kawhi becomes the first player to be named the Kobe Bryant All-Star Game MVP. I mean, first of all, were you surprised by the winner? Like,
No.
Kawhi Leonard?
Oh no, I mean everyone knew that Team
Oh,
LeBron.
he
was
deserved
gonna
it.
Yeah.
win. Like
Le-
when
LeBron's team
we
was so
saw the
much better. Like all
draft,
the controversy.
Giannis picked so shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro! And I was just every time, like when he did pick James Harden, I was just like, what are you doing?
Oh, bro, he,
There's beef there.
He said, I want to
I
step
know
back,
there's
master.
massive
There
beef
is beef.
there.
I loved it when LeBron chose AD first. It was just like,
Yeah.
But they're boys now. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
that shit.
he comes over for Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco
But like that it should have been a jump shot to win it though.
All
Free
right,
throws were kind of.
Yeah.
it
I
was
like how
Kind
you
of
said
ruined it a
that,
bit at the end.
it was
like,
anticlimactic. It was anticlimactic at the end.
Yeah.
So Kawhi Leonard put up 30 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 11 from 18 from the field, and 8 from 14 3-pointers
Oh, efficient.
half after he tied All-Star record. I mean, that's a pretty
Oh,
strong MVP candidate for the All-Star game. He really he carried to say the least.
He bowled out
Yeah.
massively.
I mean, there's nothing other people that can see that match Kawhi. Like LeBron 23, 5 and 6, Chris Paul 23, 2 and 6, Anthony Davis 29 and 1. Like Kawhi had him covered in all bases basically.
Yeah.
He's such a versatile player on either end of the floor as well, which just makes him so dangerous in game. It's actually crazy, like what he can do, like in the defense and the offense, and he's transitioning. He's unmatched. That's why he carried Toronto to their championship last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Both sides of the floor.
You went in so deep analysis for All-Star. Oh, bro, transitioning, unmatched.
I mean,
Hey.
all right. I'm not gonna
Hey,
speak.
don't forget about the
I'm-
transition.
No,
Don't forget about the transition.
It was good. You can't forget about the transition. You can't forget about the transitions, innit?
He did deserve it though, Kawhi, 100%. I don't.
He did.
The other guys didn't have good enough of a game. And 8 for 14 from 3. It's amazing.
I thought the only one close was Chris Paul because of what he did in the fourth quarter. That was like the only
He was
one.
clutch, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's the only one who was close. But other than that, there was no one else that was really that.
Didn't Larry do a bit?
No, but Larry was on
Larry.
Team Giannis.
That's
I
right.
think
Yeah.
Larry was just flopping the whole time.
But
No,
I
that's
was
what he
so
always
like,
does.
I don't
Like
like
he's either Chargers.
Yeah.
But those
Yeah,
charges
yeah.
were huge. They were huge.
They were
They
good,
changed
though.
the game.
That just
bro.
showed how much they were
It
trying.
was so.
Just showed
It
how
was
much they
good
were
to see.
trying.
Yeah, because like they're all competitive in like the last overtime, wasn't it? Like
Yeah.
extra, it was how did it
It
even
was
work?
no
Like,
time.
they
It was
changed
no
it.
time. It was just
First,
Yeah, that's
first
right.
to
Yeah.
score 24
First to whatever
points in the
score
fourth
was.
quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they all like got competitive and like who didn't someone get mad when was it Chris Paul at the
Yeah,
end when
they were arguing with the
foul?
refs. They were arguing with the refs.
When arguing, it all
When you see that, you just know it's serious. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts, bro.
That's what I want to see there.
It was so good. It was so.
But like
I
in
mean-
general, I reckon the weekend was like one of the best ones in a while.
Yeah, 3-point dunk, the actual game.
All of them were actually
Everything was
good.
good.
That's because
Yeah.
the last 3 years are whack, weren't they? Since 2016.
Yeah, they've been ever
whack.
since the
Since 2016,
Golden
it sucked, bro. It hasn't
Yeah.
been as good since 2016.
Yes, since
I guess a couple of years ago was a good All-Star game, wasn't it? The first year with LeBron and Curry, whatever.
Oh, that one was
Oh,
pretty good, actually.
That was
Yeah,
decent, I remember.
Yeah.
I think that was
No, that's
decent,
pretty
but
good.
the other ones were pretty shit, pretty trash.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
should the game have? I think it's. But should the game have ended on a free throw?
Yeah, I mean, Kobe ended his last game
Mm.
on a free throw, so it makes sense.
That's true.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
true.
Yeah.
But the jump shot would have just been. Imagine jump shot would have been so way more massive. It would just
Yeah, it would have
What
gone
happens if
off.
they-
Someone shot.
But you can just hack people, like whenever they go on for shot.
True.
You just do think about it, and then like there's gonna be no free throws.
The best
Mm.
was because if it's a free throw, then they play better defense.
Yeah,
Makes it more interesting because they don't want to give away that foul.
that's true.
That's a good point.
'Cause imagine they put it in. LeBron can hit any jump. There's this one he hit against the Nets where he does a spin 3 times, and he just hits the 3 in front of Jay-Z, and Jay-Z just goes, "Bro, what's wrong with this man?"
Oh,
Like,
is that
how
when
did
Beyonce was there?
Yeah, bro. That's the best
Yeah.
one is when he missed the layup. Then the ball gets taken down the other end. He's still up the other end.
Oh,
He's
against the
still-
Wizards.
They throw it
Then he
in.
got
that's
this-
right, yeah.
Fade away Jay.
Yeah,
From three.
banked it.
Oh my!
That was
That's
crazy.
goated.
That was mad. That was
That was
amazing.
almost like
Yeah,
Yeah,
It was
that's-
Bradley Beal's girlfriend. It was
yeah,
like,
that girl with hot ass as well, by the way.
Oh,
Bradley
yeah.
Beal's girlfriend, bro. Don't
cap.
be.
No cap. No cap.
No,
I don't know.
Girls that watch NBA attraction level. Guys.
Who does? I don't even know
my
someone who
God.
does.
Try to find a Greek freak.
I don't even know what he's laughing about.
Oh my
I
God.
have no clue what he's laughing about.
Anyway, thank you.
Hey, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Oh, is that it?
Hey,
Oh, it's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Thank you guys for tuning into the very first recorded with camera Split Decision podcast episode. So I
Let
don't
us know how it was.
if you're listening on Spotify, make sure you check it on YouTube because you can see our faces and see Para absolutely wilding out on camera instead of just in audio. Make sure you check out the new Cremlon website, www.cremlin.com. Link will be in the description. Check out the socials. We've got heaps of stuff coming up. There's a new YouTube video up that came out yesterday. There's a couple YouTube videos coming up at the end of the week. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Catch you in the next one,
Thanks, guys.
Go
Yeah.
quiz again.
Peace.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in a drip and sit blockbuster.